Hello, my friends. John LaRuffa here with another straight up solo. In this episode, we are going to take a look at Sabika. I'm going to play this against Yusuf, the solo opponent, and hopefully I'm going to beat him. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, folks, and as usual, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. If you have, thanks so much for the support. So this game is so big, board-wise, that I couldn't put it overhead. It has to be a slant coming down, unfortunately, so I apologize for that. Not much I could do about it. All right, so Yusuf starts as the first player, so we're going to flip over the first tile, and it is the master builder guy. So the master builder guy says, go into this spot up here in the upper right, and we're going to do what it tells me to do. So we went there. Now we're going to do a minor construction. Take the lowest numbered minor construction that matches the column on the main board, the right column on the main board. So in this case, it's going to be one of these flower ones. There is no lower number. It's just a typo, so he takes the upper left. Puts that over there. Flip it over. Here we go. All right, and then he scores 1 pariah and 2 points per the card. Okay, my turn now. So what I'm going to try to do is I've kind of looked at the board, I've kind of got an understanding what I'm going to try to do. The strategies out here, we're going to be scoring for fountains for the major buildings and like the little garden trees for the minor ones. We're going to be scoring for the seals over here, and then we're going to be scoring for the all-time bonus point poems that give you stuff throughout the game. And so I saw some cool ones over here for consolidating, which I like. I saw this one over here for ending the round, which I like. And so probably what I'm going to start with is kind of going in this direction. And in order to do that, I've got a couple of bucks. I got the money I need. And then I have one of these glazed tiles. I just need some other stuff. I need some wood or something like that. So to do the minor construction, it would be this action right here. But I need to get my hands on some of those other resources first if I'm going to get anywhere with all this. And so just trying to think about the best way to begin that. And let's see. Maybe I'll go to let's take a look here. Maybe what I'll do is go to the inner ring, do a shipping action first, because I got conflicts over there with other things. So let's go here. Let's take this one right here. And then we'll go to the first ship action, which costs me a dinar. And I get this, which is going to be good for the end of the game. And here now, when I go there, the first thing I could do, well, I could sell these if I had them. I don't have them yet. Maybe that could have been something I worked on a little bit more, but I'll worry about that later. What I will do is I'll do the 2 times market actions. So you begin by getting the $2, I think. I don't know. It says so. Does it even say it on here? No, you don't get the $2 to start. You just carry out 2 transactions. So I guess what I will do, because I need to get these things, is I'm going to pay my 2 coins, 1 for the wood and 1 for the sandstone, if you will. Let's do that, because those only cost 2. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and flip his next action over. So he is going to do his middle guy here, which is the merchant. The merchant says, go to this spot down here and discard this one over here. So he's discarding that to put the discard pile for that over there. And then he is going to move one of his ships. So when he moves a ship, he's going to take a ship from the kingdom, place it on the left-hand side of a city that has a seal that matches the scoring criteria. So in this case, scoring criteria is anything, really. There's not the seals in this one. So he's just going to go to the nearest one, which would be right here or right here. And I'm going to play this whole thing like he'll do the cheapest one, okay? Because that would be the most harmful to me. So he goes there, he gets that second green one, and then in addition, he must, yeah, we already did that. If there's 2 or more cities, yes, okay. So then he's finished there, and he gets to do 1 point per ship that he has out there. Well, he has 2 ships, so that means 2 points for him. Back to me now. I have a little bit of something I can work with, so we're going to go do that minor. Actually, pardon me, we're going to do the this action before it's too late. So we're going to go ahead and get a minor poem. And the minor poem is going to be this guy right here. It says, each time that I earn, every time I do a consolidate, okay, I'm going to earn 1 dinar, 1 point, and 1 pariah each time. Okay, so that's going to cost me 1. Oh, I spent both my coins. Come on, John. So, because I spent both my coins, I'm not going to be able to get that this round. Let's change. Oh, I've got another idea what I can do. I could decide at this moment to go with this, and I will do that. So this would be a minor construction, and we'll put the minor construction over here so I don't have to pay extra. And the one I'm going to get is this one right here, and it's going to cost me a wood plus, I hate how I can't quite see it, plus 2 of other things if I want to beef up the points, which I do. So I'm going to pay the wood, and then I'm also going to pay the glass here, okay? And I'm going to put this over here, which is going to give me $4 or combinations of pariah. So let's first do this. Okay, so this is going to be 1 point. That's 2 points. So this is 6 points right here. All right. We don't replace this right now. We wait. So 6 points, and then I did get this. So I'm going to get, because the pariah is going to be, it's going to be 2 this round. I'm going to get 2 pariah, and then I'm going to get 2 coins. Then it will give me the funds that I need to do what I want next time. Okay, flipping one of his now. He is going with the Master Builder again. Master Builder card this time says go to the top. So he's going up here. And it says discard this. Well, that's already gone. And then he's going to get 4 points, and he's going to do a major building, a major construction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And his major construction is going to be take the highest numbered major construction from the current area that matches the Sultan's desired building type. And so I said it's fountains, and I see an 8 out there. So he's going to take this, and he is going to go up on this right here. And when he goes up on that, he is going to get the pariah. All right, and then this, he doesn't get any bonus or anything like that. He just flips it right over. He just has it for his scoring purposes. Okay, back to me now. So I have some coin, and I have the bare minimum here. Let me see if there's anything else I could do that could sweeten this deal, and I think there is. What I'm going to do instead is, let's do this. Let's take this action first, because that gives me a free warehouse from over here. I'll get some, which I could have done that last time. That'd have been probably better. But either way, I'm going to do that so that way I can get this tile. And when you get this tile, you are going to immediately score a point for covering up the, to upgrade one of these. So I'm going to score 1 point for upgrading. Then I get to take, and I believe that's an either or. It's not both. I don't think it's a both. No, it's just one or the other. In this case, I'm going to take the wood. And that will let me do a better job scoring on that. Okay, I don't reveal that. Don't do anything with that. I do take this, which is good. So I've got a lot of good things going on right there with those. Okay, and then the final thing for him is going to be his poet. And the poet is going to be going up on top. All right, poet's up there. He's going to take the lowest, I think it's the lowest number, highest number, one of these, and he just sets it aside. Right now, he doesn't do anything with it. Yeah, he's just going to grab that, kind of deny it from me. But he is going to get 1 more pariah. So he's got 3 and 2 points. And then for my final trick, I'm going to get the poem I was looking for. Thank goodness he didn't take it. And this one is going to say, earn one point, 1 dinar, and 1 pariah each time you consolidate, which I like. All right, yeah, let's take that. Let's do that. So we're going to put that in there. It's going to cost me 1 coin, and then I'm going to spend a wood and the sandstone for 3 points. So I'm going to get 3 points out of that. 1, 2, 3. So we're tied up coming into the end of the first round. First round's done. And so what happens is then we go through like a cleanup phase here. And what the first thing we'll do is we'll take a look at moving this forward. Actually, let's follow this in order. I think it does matter, but I'll just end around. So income. So receive income from the blue cities which you've consolidated. I got nothing. Then we move this and we put this over here, and each of us is going to score 1 point for something that matches. So I have 1 and he has 2. So he's going to get 2 and I'm going to get the 1. And then we have to do the Sultan's wishes, which we just did. Sorry. Pay the required number of pariahs. So he pays 2, I pay 2. So back down, which means he's still going to be in the lead. So he is going to be the first player again. If there's, so pariah, then change the active event. We're not playing with events. Then reactivate workers, stand up all your workers, and move all Sultan workers 1 step. So we'll stand all these up. And then all these move 1 step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? And we're into round number 2. All right. Now, I'd like to start consolidating because that's going to give me what I need. So I'm going to keep that in mind here as I go through. But before I consolidate anything, it would make sense. Well, I don't think consolidating actually does anything with these. It's just when you explore, then you get to trade those in. So that won't matter. It won't matter at this moment. Okay. So to start off, let's see where we are here. I can consolidate before anybody gets there. And that's probably, oops, I forgot. I'm going to draw some more of these. Okay, now, and fill this up, and this, and a couple more poems. And the poems, did anything interesting come out? Well, pay 2 fewer tribute. That's really good. I like that. That's not bad at all. So I might be gunning for that. And then pay 1 dinar less when your total cost of workers, or for your total cost of workers which are not your own. That's also very helpful. That gets you out of serious binds. Earn 2 dinars and in addition 2 PP if you're the first player at the end of the round. So that'll help with that. And then these didn't really pair up. So I'm not all that excited about building any of those at the moment. Okay. So I will do what I said. I will consolidate my trade. So we're going to go there. We're going to move this guy over here. When I do that, for the income now, I will always get 1 dinar and 1 good of my choice, which is really cool. I like that. And I don't think I do, well, I do earn my 1, 1, and 1. So here I can consolidate. So 1, 1, and 1. And really what I love about this game is the sheer variety of these poems, what they do, and how they can help you score. I just think it's fantastic. I really do. It really changes the whole game on you as you play it. I think that's just so cool. Okay, it's just a very rich in strategy. So we shuffle these guys up. Let's see what we have first. First we have our master builder, so we flip him over. This is going to take the first master builder to around to that spot way over there. Lay him down. He is going to ice this. And then he is going to do a warehouse upgrade and a minor construction. So the warehouse upgrade is going to be whichever one has more boxes on this side, and they're both equal. So I'm just going to have him take this one. So he does that. And then he is going to do that minor construction. And there are none that match. So he's just going to take this upper left one right here. Okay. And then we are going to have him score 2 points because he has 2 minor constructions. Back to me now. So this is clogged, but that's okay. That would allow me to do some transactions. I don't have anything a lot to transact with. I think my better, more interesting thing would be to go here and get some building supplies. So I'm going to go here. Instead of taking this, because you don't take it when you already have it, I refine that into a pot, which I'm going to use when I get over there. And then I take 3 building supplies. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we'll put 2 in there. And the reason I took the wood is because I'm an idiot. I don't want to take both wood. Like, I'll do this. I'll go with that approach. So that way I'm in a little better shape. It would have been nice if I could have gotten a sandstone, but because I do want to get some of that. But I think I'm going to figure out a way to work that out here in just a jiff. All right, so we're good, and we've laid him down. Okay, next we flip. It's his poet. The poet goes to the bottom and scores 3 points and does the major poet. Now it's going to take the highest card with the highest, or the one furthest in the vocabulary, or in the alphabet, pardon me. So he's going to take this one away from me. Okay, and he scores 3 points. Now, would be nice to get this guy. I consolidated, so I can't ship again. That's one of the biggest tensions in this game, is that you are limited in here what you can do, right? So, you know, because I consolidated, I could not ship again. And so that puts some pressure on me to think about which order and how I want to do these kinds of things. I've already used him. I could do the poem again, which is probably the way to go. I have materials for it. And actually, I know it's the way to go because I don't have a good way. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my hands on any of the sandstone for that inner part. Yeah. So the only thing is, if I go with that approach, then I have to pay 1 dinar because I got to move the third space. You can move the first 2 for free, but that third one, pardon me, is going to cost me. And that means that I'm not going to be able to buy this stupid thing, which is frustrating. So before I do anything like that, I think the best thing to do would be to change that approach a little bit. I wish I could do something a smidge different. That's a good question. Because I could go here for some money, and that money might help later. It might help me get a major poem, and maybe that's the best thing to do. I'm going to get some money from that, but yeah, this is kind of a rebuilding turn, I suppose. I'm not sure much else I can do about it. So let's get the money. Let's get 3 plus the 1 for my poems. That's $4. Okay. He decides his merchant is going to go all the way around to the upper spot right here. And he is going to do a boat action. So he's going to take his boat, go to this one and get this. And then he's going to consolidate. And it doesn't matter which one he consolidates because he doesn't get anything there, except he would consolidate where it really doesn't matter, I think. So consolidate by where city is there, the ship to the left. that matches the scoring criteria. Like it said, it doesn't really match. So we're just going to consolidate this one. Okay, so he's done that. And then he gets 2 pariah and 2 points. So puts him to 3 and 2 points. 1, 2. Now I need some pariah here. But because I was thinking only about consolidating, that's really not going to be possible because I'm not going to be able to sell any of these goods this time. The other thing that could work out is if I do this, but that's the other problem. I won't have enough. All right, well, it is what it is, right? So the challenge I've got now is with this guy over here, I think I have to take a market action because I don't have what the required resources that I need. So I'm going to go there. I get the 2 coins. And then I'm going to make some trades here. So I'm going to trade. I'm going to downgrade this to a sandstone or whatever it was, gypsum or whatever, I can't remember, pardon me. But that gives me $2, which is good because I'm going to have to pay the piper with this pariah. And then I could sell that for 3, but again, that's not what I want. I think the better thing to do would be for me to actually spend some of this money and buy a glaze to get some more points. It's always risky in this game to spend the money because you really need it. So I'm going to have to spend 4. That's all right. I'm going to do it. All right. Now I could trade this for a pariah, but that's worth 3 points at the end of the game, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to try to hold on to those as much as possible. Okay, so his final one is going to, of course, be his master builder, and he is going to move it all the way around there, and then score 2 points only. So he is going for the gusto here in the point realm. Okay, round is over. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to do the income. So I get 1 thing of my choice. I'm going to take this other gypsum here and then a coin, which is good. Then the narrator is going to move forward. Moving forward now, we are done with this set of buildings. Now we're on to this set of buildings. And then we would score the Sultan's wishes if required, but they are not required because we aren't scoring them this round. Then we do an event, which we don't have an event, and reactivate workers, and then we just reactivate workers and move everybody. Okay. Everybody's reactivated. Now let's move. So he's there, 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 and there, here, 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 and here. Okay. Now we'll refill the 2 that have been exhausted. There's 1. And there's the other. Now he pays the 3. He's good. And I have to just pay the 1. So he will still be going first because he technically got there first. So I pay 1, but I owe 2 more. So that's going to be in the way of a coin. Well, in the way of 4 coins because it costs 2 coins to get the pariah. Okay. Back to him now. Shuffle these up. All right, Master Builder. Kind of didn't want to see that Master Builder move first, but he's going to a spot that I really could care less about, so that's all right. So he's going there. He is going to do a warehouse upgrade, so he's going to take this one. I forgot to add this other warehouse last time. And this. Okay, whoops, that's gone. Okay, then he does a major construction, so he's going to take the highest number of the one that they want. So he wants the fountains, remember? So he's going to take the highest number fountain, which is going to be number 6 over here. So that's gone. And then he's going to score 2 points because he's done major construction twice. Lagging behind here. Okay, then me. I am I'm going to go right here and get this. I'm going to flip this. And my major construction is going to be the other one of these. I'm going to go with the pariah points this time for sure. So I'm going to get this. And to pay for it, this is going to be 1, 4, 8. Big score there, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, that helps. And then it gives me 3 of these, which is good because I need them badly. And a move up on the favor track, which I'll take another pariah. Okay. Now, I want to make sure when I did the scoring if required, it happens like in the, I just want to make sure I did it right, because I know you score those things when you move the tile, but do you score them every round? How does that work? So, Sultan's Wishes. All right, move your pariah. Finally, tribute. If upon advancing you do that, okay. So if there's a tile present, then it'll be scored. In this case, you score all the tiles in the tower. Yes, so that's why we didn't do it the second time, because there was no tile present. We will do it this time. Okay, now, so we just did that. I'm good. All right, back to him. His other builder. His other builder is going to go to the bottom spot all the way around. Boy, I'm getting lucky because he's kind of getting out of my way, which is a plus, at least in that regard. And then he takes 2 points and does another one of these. So he's going to take the last one, which I'm not too juiced about. Oh, and he was supposed to go here. And he'll go here again. So in both of those cases, he just gets pariah. Pretty sure he does. Let me just see. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, sorry. He doesn't actually get pariah for that. So maybe I gave myself a little break earlier. He could have, he should have been down 1. That's okay. Now I shouldn't say gave myself a break. I gave myself a penalty. So he got that versus not having to. So we could always dock him 1 point because he wouldn't have had enough to pay for that. So that's what we'll do. We'll even it out. Okay, so he moved up on that. He got that. And then 2 points for doing those. Okay. Back to me now. I definitely want to ship before it's too late. We're coming in here, coming in hot. We're going to do the ship, and we have enough money here. I'd like to see, how can I get to that other blue spot? So actually the best thing to do would be to go to the spot that allows me to sell. I'm going to go to this one. It only costs 2, and I get to sell a lot of stuff. So I spend my 2, go here, pick one of these up, and then I immediately can take something. I'm going to take, oh, that's in play now. That's an orange, which doesn't help, and a green and such. I'm going to take the wood. No, I'm not. I'm going to take the wood. Okay. And then I get to sell both these, and these are both wanted goods, so I sell them for 2 pariahs and 2 money apiece. Right? It's not points. Let me just make sure. Almost 100% sure it is not points. It's pariah and money. I could be wrong. It could be pariah and points, so that's why I got to check. Export action. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it'll be 2 points and 2 pariah apiece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So that was a power move there. What did I do with them? There they are. Because they were both the ones that were desired. So that's cool. I'm happy about that. Okay. Flipping. Poem Lady. Poem Lady is going to score 4 points and fall down right there. 4 points is a lot of points. And she is going to take the highest numbered one here, I believe. Poem says highest number. Yep. So she's got that now. That does not get flipped. Okay. So do I go with the poem and pay 2 fewer pariah each tribute phase, or do I earn 4 dinars and 2 pariah? I think I go with the poem and pay a little less, because the good news is I've got a lot of them, and then I don't have to focus on that much anymore. But the other thing is I'll get 2 points at the end of the game for doing that. Oh, I'm sorry, that. Actually, this one's the better one because I'm going to be first for a while. So let's do this. So we're going to pay the wood and the gypsum for 3 points, and the 2 coin to get this one right here. And it's going to earn me 2 dinars in the income phase, and in addition 2 points if I'm the first one. So that will be helpful. Come on. Okay. Cool. The last turn for him is obviously going to be this merchant in the center. Merchant goes to this spot here, right? No, this spot up there. Gets rid of this good and consolidates, and then gets 1 per consolidated boat. So that's going to be 3 more points. All right, and then me. So I could upgrade my warehouse again, which gets me some points and also gets me some money, which I like, because if you don't have money, you can really get hosed. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to upgrade this warehouse. I get 1 point for covering up what's there. And then I'm going to get $2 and a good of my choice. I'm going to definitely take this so I can work on a major next time. And some flexibility. Okay. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, so now we are back to the end of the round. The end of the round, we're going to do income. So I'm going to take 1 wood this time. And I'm also going to take the coin. And then I don't have anything else here. But now, because I am the first player, I'm going to get 2 coins and 2 points for being in the first spot. Okay. And then we go to the narrator. So he moves up here. Then we're going to get 1 point for each of these. So he gets 3, I get 2. And then I'm going to get 2 for my gardens, or my major and minor. He's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's run away with it. Okay, then we've got pay the pariah. So we have to pay 4. He doesn't have any, so he's going to lose 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then stand them up and put it all out. I always forget to put it out, so I'll put it out first before we stand anything up. Okay. And then standing up, put these out. 2 more, that. And this, okay, and then all these guys move over to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, now I'm first. All right, and we are in round 4 out of 5. So let's see. Let's see indeed. So we don't have too much time left, folks. Round 4. In order to maximize this, I got to get my stuff in gear here. I definitely feel the pressure to see if I can Well, a couple things. Number one, I gotta have a major poem. So let's just, whatever I was just thinking, let's pause that for a moment. This is earn 8 points for each trio of different color poems you have. Max 16. Well, I can get that, and then I'll have to get one more poem to at least get 8 points. And it's probably the best I'm going to get because I don't see myself scoring a ton of these. And this is for minors. Although I could try to get a bunch more minor stuff. That might be a better move in what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. Let's do that. So I need to get myself, I'm going to wait on that because they're all swarming that action. It'll be a fortune. I won't even be able to afford it. So instead of that, probably the best thing to do would be to consider consolidating a trade good or shipping again. Now, the only issue with shipping again is, I got to get over there, and I have to pay the piper. So shipping again would actually cost me 2. All right, my head's not on straight. Maybe the best thing to do would be to, let's see. It's a toughie. Yeah, I'm in really kind of in a rough spot here because I'm way away from all these things that would let me build major and minors. So to get over here, that'd be 1, 2. Then I'd have to cost 1, 2, 3. There'd be 3 coins to get all the way over there. And if I got there, that's not even really all that helpful. So these are the tough choices. This game has some really, really tough ones. I think what I'm going to do, so if I do that, I think that just says you get to use your, you take the carve poem action. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love that idea. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to move down here. We're going to put this over here. We're going to consolidate. We're going to take the carve poem action, and we're going to take the carve poem action to get this, because I think my best bet, given everything that's going on here, will be to try to get one more poem. That'll give me 8 points. That'll be easier than anything else I try to pull off, and that's worth. So that'll be 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's flip these over. That worked out real well. Oh, and as I consolidated, I get 1, 1, and 1 for that. Can't be short myself in a game this tight. No. Okay, now he is going to do a similar deal. He's going to the bottom one. So he's coming down here, and he's just going to get to do that again. So he's going to move out to the closest spot, which would be this one, I believe, or this one. It doesn't really matter. They're the same. And then what he's going to do is he's going to score 4 pariah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's lucky for him. And 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Back to me now. With the change in what just happened, getting this now, I think, so I want to, he has to get out of there. So that's going to be the last thing I do. I think the best thing for me to do will be to get out of that spot, get some more materials, and then go in there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to get 3 materials. We're going to go 1. Ooh, can't even spend them. Or I can't even fit them all. Yeah, because that's 2. No, that's 3. That's right. Okay, I can fit them all. Forgot. 1. 2 and 3 there. So that's all fits legally. And yeah, I think I want to do that. That gives me the most flexibility, and I'm going to need flexibility. Okay, flipping this over now. we're going with another master builder. So he now is going with the closest one over here. He goes to this section. That's already been exhausted. And he gets 1 and 2. So there's 2. Look at that. He just leapfrogged me up there, man. And then he's going to do the major action again. In this case, since it's been chosen, he's just going to take the highest major one, even though, because none of them match. So he'll take the 9. He'll bump this up. There we go. Okay, back to me now. I was hoping he... Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's okay. So we're going to go here now, lay him down, pick this up. I got to pay the 1, but that's all right. And what would be the best thing to do would be to... Oh, that's sneaky, sneaky. Watch this. So normally you think, well, you're going to make a mistake by doing it this way, but I need to get this blue because this allows me to do another take poem action, and that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to do that. That is going to, I have to spend 1, 2 of those, so that's going to be 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do this for my bonus. I'm going to take the poem action, and I'm going to do the one that says, it's going to be a red one now. So I think I'll just do this. I'll earn the, what's this say? Earn 1 dinar and 2 income for different blue cities, whether you're present or not. Wait. Earn 1 dinar and income of 2 different blue cities. Oh, I see. So I could just get those income for the blue cities. Bleh. This is better. So take this one. It's going to cost me 1, but then I get 4 and 2 pariah points out of it. And now that I have the set, I'm going to get 8 points at the end of the game for having the set, which is good. All right. Now, flipping over another one of these. His other master builder. And that's going to put him down on the bottom, and he's going to do a minor building, which he'll take the one that matches. Darn it. So unfortunately, he got that out of me, and that's going to help him score more. And then, but I made that choice, you know, it is what it is. And then 3 points. And now, I just, that's, well, I don't need it. I guess it's all right, because I don't need to do anything special. Now it's better if I get all the money. Yeah, because I've already taken enough poems. I don't need another one just yet. I can maybe get set up for another poem later. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and take the money, get this. That'll be all right. And so it's 3 plus the 1 for each poem I have. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'd be 7. Yeah, I'll take that all day of the week. Any day of the week, I mean. Okay, and then finally his poem person is going to go around to the spot that I just was at and just score 1 point. Take the heat off of that a little bit. Okay, end of the round. So income first. So we're going to go here, and we're going to get, oh, we're a little full, but we're not quite full. We'll get the wood, and then we'll get $1. And then I'm not getting any other income there. I am getting 2 points and $2 for this permanent poem thing. And so that's the income. Now, narrator moves forward. Nothing to score. Pariah is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I stay first player. We stand everybody up. And then I refill. Everybody's standing. Refilling. We're good there. We need these. And one more of these. Okay. Last round of the game. So, starts with me. I've got a ton of money. This is where it's make or break time here because I'm not doing all that well over here. This is at least for 4 points. So I might want, oh, I gotta roll these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So it might make the most sense, honestly, to get that second large poem. At least it'll be worth a bunch of points, and I can also try to build something else over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go with the this poem right here. This will give me 2 for each minor construction that I've done. Well, that's at least 4 right now. And that's going to be, I think, the best way to go. Now that's going to cost me 5 coin. Okay. He is going to do the merchant first. Merchant goes to this section over here, discards this, and takes or gets him 1 point. Back to me now. So this is going to be worth 3 points plus. Oh, I've got to. Where's that one? Oh, that's too bad. That's really too bad. If there was a way to manufacture this, that'd be awesome. But there isn't. It's just too expensive to do that whole roundabout. I've got problems as it is there. So probably the best thing to do would be to see if I manufacture. I can't retrade or anything like that. If I go out, that at least gives me, but then I can't do that. Well, shoot. Yeah, because I'm out of time for any of those things. So I guess that's just not going to happen. If I was to get that, it would be 2. Let's just do that. Let's go up here. I will flip this over. That'll be worth something at the end. Spend the 2. Put this guy out over here. And on 4, oh no, I do. I have 1 little spot left. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, so we've got 3 spots there. All right, flipping over now. Master Builder. Master Builder wants to take this guy, go up here, and discard that. It's gone, and then he's going to score 4 points and do the minor build. None of these match. He's going to take this one and do the minor, so he's going to get 4 points. Trailing behind here. Okay. Now, I was hoping that he'd move first, because now I've kind of got to do what I've got to do there. It's just going to cost me more. So it's going to cost me 1 to move there, and 2, that'll be 3. 1, 2, and 3. But I just don't see any other way around it, because if I'm going to build these miners, I got to do it. And so in doing that, then I'm going to go ahead and pick up this one. This is going to be, I'm going to build this. I'm going to get a bunch of points on it. And do I want to do that, or do I want to actually risk it for the biscuit and maybe even get another tree? I think what I'm going to do is actually go with the swap-a-roo, because it almost doesn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I do that, I can pair the green, which lets me do another move with a ship, which would be outstanding, except I can't afford. Well, that's 4. That's a big move. Well, maybe I do that. Let's just go for it, right? All right, so let's do what I was going to do in the first place. Let's go ahead and get this one. And pay this. So that'll be 3, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoops. I'll put this on the green. Because I mashed up the green, I can take the ship action now. And I'm going to spend the 4 to get me to go 2, 4 out to here. That gets me another one of these, which is good. And I get 3 points right away. And unfortunately, I can't trade the goods they want. But I can trade this, which is at least worth 1 pariah and 1 point. It's not the one good that they wanted, but I'll still trade it. Okay. And then finally, he's got his second to last action. It's going to be the Master Builder. Master Builder goes to this slot right here. Discards this. He's going to do the warehouse action. He's just going to take this one. And then he is going to get 2 points and a pariah point. My final move is going to be the warehouse upgrade. And I hope I'm not leaving things on the table, but I think this is going to be the best one. I can't go to the same spot, and I don't have enough stuff to go around. So this is probably the best thing to do. I'm just going to go over here. And when I do that, I'm going to reactivate. Well, I guess I could just cover up this bonus and get 2 points. I'm going to lose one of these. You're not allowed to move them around. And I didn't spend something that would have been able to get rid of that anyway. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put this over here. It's going to be 2 points. And I get $2. Is there a pariah thing? Oh, you know what though? This is better. See, I could do this. I can do that. So I get 2 points. I do lose this. I think. I'm pretty sure you build over, you lose it. So there's 2 points. And I should look that up. You know what I'll do? I'll play it conservatively because I don't know for sure if you can build over. Maybe it just sits there and you can't. I'll just get the 1 point. I'll play it conservatively just to know. Then I get 2 points for this actual tile. And I get to do 2 market actions, which, because I'm basically out of gas, I'm going to sell the wood and the wood. And I'm going to get I'm going to get 2 each. So that's 4, because that'll be worth something at the end. All right. And then finally he does his last action, and then we're going to score. So it's Poem Lady, and it's 2 pariah. 1, 2. And she goes over here. Okay. So end of the game. We're going to do the income. All right, so income again, I get 1 and a good. And here, I'm not, unfortunately, in first anymore, so I don't get those 2, which is too darn bad. Okay, so that's the income there. The narrator, going to move that down. We're going to score the Sultans, what have you. So I have 2 of these, that's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 2 of those, so it's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. He has 4 of those, so we're still locked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 1, 2 of the special ones, and he has more than that. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're done with that, pardon me. Now, pariah, so he has to pay 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to pay 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, major poems. So now this is, I gotta look this up because he scores a little different at this point. All right, so end of game. He doesn't receive income. We know that. Even if he has trade, yes. Scores Sultan's Wishes, pays per eye. Additionally, he scores for major poems that he has in the trade card on the map. So, I think he just scores for it. But I thought he scored a specific number, and it wasn't actually what was on there. You scores everything he has, each minor, so well, let's just go ahead and score for how it was. So it says earn, let's see, if you are first, second, or third who has presence in the most number of cities. Well, he has presence, we both tied, so that means that he gets 9 points for this major poem right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He will also get, he's consolidated 1, 2, 3, so that's 3 plus his other 12, so that's 15. So the 80, he's up to 90. So he's done with his poems, and I think he's finished. He also gets, what does he also get? He also gets nothing. That's it. That's it. Okay, so Yusuf only earns 1 point for each seal he has. Yeah, so actually he's going to earn 4 more points for those seals. Okay, and for me, I am going to earn, now I haven't done my poems yet, so I've got a section of 8. All right, so if I could have gotten 1 more poem, that would have been sweet. So 8 puts me to 73, and then 2 points per minor, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the trade card. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 12, plus the consolidated 13, 14, so that's 14 more. So I'm at 79, that'll put me at 93. Right there. And then, what else? There's a couple of things. Okay, each player earns 1 point for each seal. So that's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For each good, I've got 2. 1, 2. Marble, glazed ceramic, and which I don't have. And then 1 point for every 2 that I've got left. So that's 2 more. All right, I beat him. Yes! That's good. Okay. So I beat him on the standard difficulty. I'm proud of myself. Maybe it's not a big feat for some of you out there, but it is for me. Thanks everybody for watching. I just love this game. I think it has so much fun to be had with all these different poems and the different scoring and all this stuff that you can consider. I had a couple of tough choices here, but I really was pushing hard on my economy this time, and that helped me get out of a bind and not have to really be in trouble. Although I had a couple of close calls, and a few of these times when this matching action to get the architectural bonus really bailed me out, especially this one right here, that orange one. Everything, really, they all helped. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, everybody. I hope whatever you decide to do in the future, you have a fantastic time doing it. Take it easy.